to lose. I'm built to win. Apply myself. I filled it in. No time for the doubt. They counted me out. I'm getting it in. Yeah. No time for no loss.
Pacers were going to make the playoffs. It didn't end so well for you, brother.
If you ain't thinking the same, then we playing by different rules. You can't see the vision, we live in different views. Until we complete the mission, keep getting up, never snooze. I walk a mile in my shoes, had the mind of a fool.
You fell asleep at the trade deadline when we had a trade to get Kyle Lowry out of here.
They told me I couldn't do it. They told me I couldn't make it. They sold it, could never break it. That's sadly mistaken. I need a piece of the pie. I want it so bad I can taste it. They told me like Toby, keep on running. Toes they go.
This is what we got to tell.
Man doing this.
I filled it in. No time for the doubt. They counted me out. I'm getting it in. Yeah. No time for no loss. I pay for the cost. I'm winning to win. Yeah. Refuse to lose. I'm built to win. Apply myself. I filled it in. No time for the doubt. They counted me out. I'm getting it in. Yeah. No time for no loss. I'm paying the cost. I'm in it to win. Yeah. Refuse.
Welcome back. Well, I mean, we took a couple bye weeks off, but hey, don't get mad at us about that because we came back with a jam-packed audience and a nice panel because we got some bets and some people who got settled. So again, we want to say welcome back to Refuse to Lose. What is this, week 12 NFL Sunday pregame show? Okay, so we're going to talk about 4 games. We're going to get you some anytime touchdowns. Carl told me don't say guarantee because y'all gonna call me, so don't call me. This is just anytime. These are guesses on our part, all right? And we got some over-unders for y'all. You got the Cowboys here, we got the Ravens here, we got the Patriots here, and a surprise guest, just like they did in the Super Bowl. The Eagles are here. How y'all boys doing this Sunday afternoon?
Doing good, man. Ready to get into this pregame show.
Doing
Yes,
great.
sir.
Great.
Last day before work week start. So, you know,
You know what, kid? I couldn't quite hear that.
last day before the work week stop.
Okay. I mean, we got Rocky playing locker for the Bills. Yeah, that 4:30 game gonna look like a work week, man.
Mm-hmm.
All right, well, let me get the church announcements out the way, man. We're streaming live on 3 platforms right now. We're on YouTube, Facebook, and X. So if you're on X, make sure y'all hit that repost button, the share it with button, and the like button so you can share it with somebody. And if you're on YouTube, make sure you hit that like button. Some people may ask why I got these glasses on. The other co-host, Warren, was supposed to be here. So since he's not here, I'm going to wear the glasses for him to be here. Again, I want to say one more time, man. What y'all fellas feel about those Thursday games right quick before we get into the docket?
Hey, y'all know the first one I was highly upset about. I had to hear my dad mouth, Packers fan. I'm like the Lions supporter for my mother in the chat, so that sucked. But Cowboys game, 49ers game, blowouts. I was watching the Egg Bowl and I was watching some college basketball.
Mm-hmm.
Teddy?
Yeah, like the GOAT said on Stephen A's podcast, a lot of mediocrity in the NFL. And that's
I want to dig into what he said so badly, but this ain't the show for that.
Hey, we get through these 4 games, man. We can circle back on that topic right quick. Kev, how you feel about those division rivals, man? How you feeling about that?
I mean, it's like any true football fan would say, just bad football, just lopsided all across the board. It's crazy. We couldn't have one like real competitive game. Like the Lions tried to fight at the end, but their game was lost. So you don't want to watch that on your day off, you know.
I mean, I did. Y'all seen them. If you're not a member, make sure you become a member because we had a Commanders member only panel, so you can really see how them Commanders fans feel. They got some stuff off their chest. They even started to stir up some stuff yesterday, man. You know. So again, make sure y'all click the link to become a member. All-star members and above get the members only access.
Yeah, that episode should have been played with sad music throughout the entire episode.
It should have though, man. They was, and then the comments. Y'all seen Jerry in the comments. Look, I ain't gonna get too much away, man. Y'all gotta go be members, man. So let's get into these Sunday games, man. The first game we got to talk about the Steelers at the Bengals. And I didn't do my ticker right, but I'll fix that while you all are talking about it. So basically, rivalry rivalry week is still here. You know, we got some things that are heating up because Matt Canada has finally been fired. So, you know, the Steelers locker room kept walking around like South Park, blame Canada. They can't say that no more. It's all on you guys now. So I want to say, man, Carl, who you got as the Steelers X factor?
All right, so X factor for the Steelers. I kind of went back and forth with myself with this. I mean, I kind of wanted to go Jalen Warren because he's now the starter, and I was kind of trying to go George Pickens because of the amazing catches he can make and the, contested catches. The ball running ain't so great, but I mean he's just a dog at the end of the day. But I think I'm gonna go Jalen Warren. Jalen Warren is the explosive runner. He can run between the tackles. He's tough to bring down. He runs hard every run. Jalen Warren is going to go against a stout defense in the Bengals. But if Jalen Warren could get on the ground and lead to them to do Pittsburgh football things like constantly run the ball and gaining yards, getting first down, killing the clock, and keeping that defense, and have that defense smother now Jake Browning, I think Steelers will be poised to win. So I'm gonna go with Jalen Warren.
Teddy?
I'm gonna go with Kenny Pickett. There's a lot of talk about the offensive coordinator. He's gone, and now we got to see if he can come out and execute somebody's game plan because he wasn't doing it when Canada was there. And some of those throws that he's been making throughout the season have just been terrible. I'm sorry, Vaughn, but I just call it how I see it. You can get on me about my quarterback. I know my guy's terrible this year. So, but yeah, if I think Pickett's gonna be an X factor today.
Okay.
Yo, my bad.
I thought you were saying Hurts is the X factor. I'm like, he ain't even playing.
Yo, man. Nah. I want to piggyback on what Teddy said, but I'm actually gonna say the X factor for this game is the defense as a unit. I feel like if Pittsburgh defense can keep Cincinnati at bay, they're gonna have a shot anyway. Because Burrow's out, right?
Out for the year.
Yeah, he's done.
Yeah, exactly. So like, I mean, they still got weapons, don't get me wrong, but if their defense step up, then I mean, Kenny Pickett first game with this new play calling a whole. I don't know who took over. I didn't do my research on that. But it's the defense for them to win the game, but it's still all eyes on Kenny Pickett at this point. With them getting rid of the offensive coordinator, now it's up to him to see if he's really the guy if they wasted the first pick or not. So we're gonna see.
And just to throw out there, you guys, Kenny Pickett has 160 or fewer pass yards in 4 straight games, and he only threw 1 touchdown in those games. So
exactly.
Damn.
Exactly.
So I agree with y'all saying that he should be the X factor. But for me, I mean, who said the Steelers defense overall?
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
Okay, so with me, I'm gonna just say JJ Watt. Like
TJ.
TJ. You see what I'm saying? That's the one the Cowboys should have drafted. I mean, Tyron's still playing, but anyway, I'm gonna go with TJ Watt. I mean, you want to be defensive player of the year, right? This is one of those games where you can add to your stats because you're going up against a rookie quarterback. He is a rookie, right? They're back up.
No, Jay Brown not a rookie.
He gonna feel like a rookie the way he getting there because you already think about the Bengals offensive line and how they really was trying to hold up to protect Burrow. They was doing better this year, but now you got Browning back there. TJ Watt should be able to get to the quarterback. And there was a clip that somebody shared. I think it was you, Kev, that shared it in the chat where Burrow was on the sideline one game where he was just like, I can't believe he's doing this. So imagine what Browning gonna look like. So for me, that's what I got as far as the Steelers. We're gonna flip it to the other team, and we're gonna talk about who we got as the Bengals X factor. And I'm gonna start this one off. I'm gonna say the offensive coordinator for the Bengals. The same reason why I said about TJ Watt getting to the quarterback and the Steelers defense feasting on this guy. Cake Lady, I'm gonna need you to pay my fine because I think this guy might get double stuffed Oreo as well.
Oh my Lord.
Come on, man. You still got Mixon, you still got Chase, you still got Boyd, but can that quarterback get them the ball when that defense is just showing up? I don't know. So the Bengals offensive coordinator is gonna have to scheme up a great plan for these guys to actually come out with a victory in this game. And we're gonna swing it the other way. Pause. Kev, who you got as the Bengals? I said pause. And then Kev, we're gonna go back to you and we're gonna go down the line. Who you guys the Bengals X factor?
Oh, the Bengals X factor. I say it's gonna be Joe Mixon just controlling the run game to protect that quarterback that you say gonna get double stuffed. But yeah, I say Joe Mixon use the run game to protect the quarterback at all times. Joe Mixon is a heck of a talent, but he teeters with his consistency a lot. Like we know what he can be, but it's like he's not. He's almost he remind me of like a Miles Sanders. You see a talented running back, but he flashes here and there, but he also like wavers at times. So I say it's Joe Mixon, and then the rest of the offense come together regardless.
Teddy.
I'm gonna have to go with the Bengals defense. If they're able to put their offense in a position to where it's short fields and they're able to score, I feel like that'll be huge for them having that backup quarterback.
All right, so I have two, and it's only because there's not one of these positions. It's Jonah Williams and Orlando Brown, the two tackles for the Bengals, going against Alonzo Highsmith. No, is it Alex or Alonzo? Oh, Jesus Christ. I think it's Alex Highsmith. I think Alonzo Highsmith is like a former Miami Hurricane player. But Alex Highsmith and TJ Watt, they're going to have to protect Jake Browning so Jake Browning can have time to get the ball to these weapons. It's not like Joe Burrow's back there, so it's going to be hard. I think Jake Browning is going to be hard for him to read the defense and call out blitzes, stuff like that. These tackles have to give him time for if they want anything to develop. So yeah, give me Orlando Brown and Jonah Williams.
Okay. And for everyone, Carl, it's okay, bro. I gotta say it one more time.
No,
They're gonna tell y'all about TK Sweets and Treats after this. So if y'all wondering where the pun came from, that's where it came from. My man got a business, so I was just trying to promote a little bit. So we're gonna make this real quick, and then we're gonna go to the next team. We got the over/under set at 36.5. I don't know if it's changed in the last 5 minutes, but this what it was when I seen it. So let me know if it's still. While Carl's checking that out, we just want to tell you about a few shows that we have on the network. We still got BWT, we got CTC, FFC, RBO, Dave's Doghouse, Joe Jordan Show. Then we got In the Red Corner, 36.5. That's it. So make sure y'all check out some of the shows on the network. If this is your first time here, if it's not your first time here, then you know about these shows. So keep promoting. So it's 36.5 over under. And we just got to pick, man, who y'all got actually going. Do they cover or do they go over or do they go under? I'm not starting with this one. I'm gonna go with you, Carl, because it's your division.
Oh man, I hate point totals. I normally have principles with point totals, and this will be one of the ones where I would just stay away because it has the potential to go under, but the point total is so low. Principalities tell me to stay away. But I'm gonna go under 36.5. Bengals, like I said, Jake Browning at the quarterback position. TJ Watt is going to be wreaking havoc all day throughout this defense. For the Steelers on defense, Kenny Pickett, like you said, the last 4 games have not been pretty well throwing the ball, which means Steelers are going to have to rely on the run game, take clock, play some defense. I'm going to take the under 36.5.
Actually, matter of fact, while we're doing that, when you give your under, give us who you got for your anytime touchdown too.
Jeez, okay, anytime touchdown. Since he's my X factor, I'll go Jaylen Warren.
All right, Teddy.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go with the under. And for my anytime touchdown, I did have Jaylen Warren, but just to I'll go Chase.
Okay, Kev.
I hate taking the under. It's so low, bro.
Principles, bro. I'm with you.
And it's supposed to rain though, right?
I don't know.
I think it's inclement weather to an extent.
I think it's Cincy. I don't know.
Cincinnati, right?
Yeah, it's supposed to rain. 44 degrees.
Give me that under, bro. And I'm gonna take the Steelers just because of that pass rush.
Anytime touchdown, yeah.
The Steelers gonna. I mean, I hope they do score a touchdown.
Anytime touchdown.
Yeah, anytime.
Right. Even though I got the Steelers defense, I got Joe Mixon anytime touchdown.
All right, for me, I guess it's gonna be clear cut across the board. I'm gonna go with the under 2. One, it's a division game. Everybody can't blow out their division rivals like a certain team on this panel. So we're gonna go under. And I got anytime touchdowns. I'm gonna say George Pickens. This is his game. Canada's gone. I heard they was fighting in the locker room, Deontay and them. So I think Pickens finally gonna get a touchdown. All right, if y'all like that, man, then come back and let us know if we was wrong in the comments. So we're gonna go to the next game. Your division again, man. But this is gonna turn the chat up because we got Bibby versus Tay. We got the Browns at the Broncos. Let me change this ticker right quick. So we got to really think about it, man. The Broncos have been on a run since since the trade deadline, since they figured out those players are actually staying. Sutton has found the end zone. Surtain is playing a little bit better. Judy still lost. But can the Browns overcome the absence of Deshaun Watson and defeat the Broncos? Well, currently, yeah. They trotting right now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Who you got as the Broncos X factor in this game? You said
You
Deshaun
can't make
Watson.
no mistakes. Huh?
You said Watson?
No, I said Russell Wilson.
I was about to say Watson can't do nothing.
no. Russell Wilson. He can't make no mistakes against this Broncos defense. He's been playing pretty decent as of late. It's not like he's playing like out of this world, but he's been keeping things together, playing sound football. So this Browns defense, they like what, top 3?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
They
so
number 1.
I know they was, but I'm not sure if they still are because they've been giving us some points.
No, they was never number 1 in scoring. We was 1 in scoring. They was the number 1 overall.
Okay, I got you. Well, I said Russell Wilson though. He gonna have to control the clock and take advantage of the opportunities that's there. Him and Cortland Sutton gonna have to be one in the court. So yeah, Russell Wilson.
Hold up.
We got Cardo, with the 4-month member super chat. Shout out to R2L, the network that is. And we say we them boys. Hashtag Kev, y'all going down. Hashtag we them boys. Hashtag Kansas State. Yeah. Pause. Y'all messed up. Y'all messed up my parlay. Hey, Tomo, nice background. I mean, come on, bro. The end zone. That's where we at now. They said we couldn't get there early, but we here now.
Oh, brother.
Hey. We gotta get our wins where we can, man.
I'm not even. Hey, by the way, Cardo, I took Iowa State plus 9.5. But that game was in the snow. That game was just messy from the jump. It was in the snow game. It was just nasty work. Nobody would have thought the score would have been 42-35. Not with these two teams.
Look at that. So, Teddy, who you got as your Broncos X factor?
Cortland Sutton. If he can continue to play the way he's been playing these last couple weeks, I see them coming out on top. And with the Browns defense being at the top of the league, I feel like this is going to be a good test for him this week.
Carl.
So mine was Cortland Sutton as well, but I'm gonna switch it up a little bit then since Teddy got his. Since he said his, I'll go PS2. PS2 taking away Amari Cooper would be huge, forcing DTR to go other places with the football. Kenny Reed, which I like DTR, so by me asking this question, it isn't my sentiments, it's just more so to win the game. But Kenny Reed, the defense is fine. All right, your first read not there, your second read not there, finding your third, your check down, stuff like that. Will you be too anxious and get out the pocket and run since you are a young guy that can't use his legs? I think PS2 will have to take away Amari Cooper and force DTR to go somewhere else with the football.
You said Sutton. I mean, you said PS2. I was just gonna say the defense in general because that's how they got back on this run. They've been actually playing sound football. Play great defense, run the ball, and win the turnover battle. So everything Carl said is kind of what my X factor was gonna be as a defense in totality.
That's
so
why
you take away. Yeah, you take away Cooper, you can win the game. I feel like we talking about another team back in the day. So we're gonna flip it, like pancakes because it's Sunday. And we're going to talk about the Browns X factor. And on the flip side for me, I was going to say DTR. Can DTR go out there and win another game for these Browns? He's been showing up when it's time for him to actually start. He's 4-3 in his career with the Browns, or just his career in general. And he knows how to get the ball to Amari Cooper. They do have the run game there, so he has something to lean back on. We can't forget about Elijah Moore and Njoku. Like, they're still there. So he has some weapons to make it happen. And the Broncos could implode. We don't know. They are at home. It is Mile High. So hopefully they got their oxygen tanks. It say it's going to be like 33 degrees. It might snow out there. So we really don't know too much about the weather, but I'm going with DTR as the X factor for the Browns. Carl?
So me, I'm going Jerome Ford. Broncos run defense is actually pretty bad. They give up a lot of yards on the ground. So Jerome Ford will be huge, taking the pressure off DTR. Him and Kareem Hunt, whoever they decide to give the most carries to. For fantasy purposes, I hope it's Kareem Hunt. But yeah, the Broncos defense has been absolutely atrocious on the ground. If the Browns can run the ball, clock control, find ways to score points, and allow that defense to do their thing, the Browns will come out on top.
Teddy,
I say Myles Garrett, because this Broncos offense has been playing pretty well on their little win streak that they've been on, and if he can wreak havoc, that'll take them off their timing and stuff like that.
okay.
Yeah, I got the same as Teddy. Myles Garrett, if he wrecked this game, there's no chance the Broncos winning it. I don't care how good their defense plays. Their offense is hasn't been like overly great. They've just been figuring out how to win games. Myles Garrett wrecked this game and turned Russ into what he was when we was disappointed. The Browns will win this game. So Myles Garrett.
All right, so of course we got to do the over/under. Carl, correct me if I'm wrong. Is it still 37.5?
Which is crazy that this over/under is a little bit higher than the Steelers Bengals, but it is 37.5.
All right, so of course we do over/under and anytime touchdown. So we're gonna mix it up a little bit here. So I'm gonna start with you, Teddy. Who you got over/under and anytime touchdown?
I got the over/under with the I got them going under, and I'll say Sutton for anytime touchdown.
Okay, Carl.
I'm gonna go under 37.5. Again, backup quarterback versus a team that can run the football against a really not bad but not good run defense. For that being said, when Nick Chubb was there last year, Kareem Hunt would get the goal line touches. So I'm gonna take Kareem Hunt for anytime touchdown.
Okay, Kev.
Give me Ford anytime touchdown. The over/under. Give me the under. I don't think DTR gonna put up too many points. I don't think Russ is either. Unless the defense scores, then that's what's gonna mess that up. But yeah, give me the under, and I got Ford anytime touchdown.
All right, so I'm gonna go out on a limb and just say it's gonna be over. There we go. It's not a wolf, but it's close to it. And for my anytime touchdown, I'm gonna go with Ford. I picked Ford and Sutton, but I'm gonna go with the safe bet because they said something about snow. So I'm gonna go with Ford. I'm gonna just say Ford. Now I'm messing with y'all. I thought we had a delay. So the game of the week, we thought it was Thursday. We thought it was last Sunday. We thought it was the last Monday. We thought that was the game of the week, which was one of them. This team right here is getting a lot of views. You know, they've been going up, like somebody turnover ratio.
Oh my goodness.
So you know what time it is. FJA stand up. It's gonna be a tough day for me. So we gotta talk about the Bills at the Eagles. Josh Allen, man. Josh Allen. So let's do this, man. The Eagles are wearing their Kelly Green jerseys. Y'all can see it in Kev's background. This is not a homecoming game. They already won. So Kev, you don't have to worry about that. All right. Josh Allen on the sideline screaming, "I'm back. I'm back." I can't say what he really said because of FCC airwaves, but he said he back. And the Eagles being 9-1 for consecutive years, you know, they're the third team in the last two seasons that started 9-1. The last two teams were the 05 Colts and the 96 Broncos. So you guys are on the right side of history here.
Mm-hmm.
But because this is your game, Kev, we're going to talk about it. But we got somebody that has to do something first, Teddy. I ain't forget about you. I ain't forget. So there was a bet that was in the chat. I had to just let everyone know what's going on. It was a bet that was in the chat, and I can lay out the ground rules. I was one of those. I was on the losing side, but people don't got to see what I got to do. I just got to post 3 Eagle memes up until. Is it over after today, or I got to wait till Monday? Oh, it's over.
Today's the deadline. Your assignment has been approved.
Okay. I'm gonna find my three posts. So the bet was if the Eagles beat the Chiefs, I have to post 3 Eagle memes in the NFL chat for a week, and Teddy would have to sing the Eagles touchdown theme song live on air. So we lost. I don't even gotta tell y'all what would happen if we won because we lost. So Teddy, the floor is yours. But hold on, Teddy, I got to do something special for you, man. We gonna make sure you get the screen all to yourself. Oh, they ain't do it. Oh, he took it away.
There you go.
There you go.
All right. This is crazy, man. Chiefs, I can't believe you guys made me do this. MVS, catch the ball, bro. Catch the ball. Here we go. Fly, Eagles, fly. On the road to victory. Fight, 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 fight. Eagles, fight. Score a touchdown. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Hit them low. Hit them high. And watch our Eagles fight. Fly, Eagles, fly. On a road to victory. EAGLES, Eagles.
I cringe for you, Teddy.
Oh, bro, that hurt my soul.
I cringe for you, bro.
My soul.
I
Hey,
thought Kev
facts,
was gonna
Ty.
join in though.
Facts, Ty.
Now I tell you right, man. We keep these NFC East bets, man. Y'all come on, especially the Eagles. It's just the Eagles. Hey Reese,
Hey, my
man,
stomach
you
good
better
for
hope
you.
we win in December because if you gotta come on here and read that script, I don't know, man. I don't know. Teddy, how you feeling, man? How you feeling?
Man, that hurt my soul. That hurt
Man,
my soul.
let's just say it brightens your day, man. It's okay.
Nah, that didn't brighten nothing.
Man,
I'm just glad it's over with. I'm just glad it's over with, man.
It's not. It's not. That's getting clipped up.
Oh, yeah.
That's getting clipped up.
No.
Hold on. Look. The co-host is here now. Look, here you go.
Man, came out the cut.
Hashtag. Shout out to Donnell with the 199 super chat, man. Teddy, what was that? Don't you ever again, bro.
I wanted Donnell to sing it.
Bro,
Hey,
if anybody else would have took that bet, it would have been only in Kev's favor, bro. That's why I said it only takes one person to take the bet. Kev ain't slick. He trying to finesse more people into doing it.
Yeah, nah.
He ain't slick, bro.
He worked on his used car salesman pitch with the second go round. I was like, nah, you're not about to get me if I feel like Mahomes. No.
Oh yeah, I called that out too. Kev was like, man, of course you would call it out. I'm like, yeah, bro, I'm not falling for that.
Yeah, you called out the fine print. I just said no. And then if anybody's about to say, I'll tell you no, you're not. No, you think you slick. So now, since you feeling bright, you feeling green, you feeling Kelly Green-ish.
Yeah.
You need to tell us who is the X factor for the Bills to beat y'all.
I ain't for them to beat us.
Nah,
I
just
know
who's the
it's
X
gonna be-
factor, man.
It's gonna be Diggs, bro. That's man. This game, as much as I feel like, I mean, it's the Bills. Of course, we're not gonna take the Bills over the Chiefs and nothing like that. I just feel like this is a awkward matchup for us. The way I like how we got somebody secondary back though. We played decent against the Chiefs, but the Chiefs receiver core isn't like the Bills, so it's still like a lopsided thing going on. So it's gonna be Stephon Diggs. I think he's gonna have a good game, like almost like a CD Lamb type of game. So
He gonna have a what?
like a CD Lamb type of game.
Should
Why
not
couldn't
have
be
said
AJ
that.
Brown?
You should not have said that.
You might want
He
to have
said
an
for
AJ
the
Brown
Bills,
type of game.
Bills to win though. This is not for the entire game. Say if the Bills, like, what's the X factor for the Bills? So it's gonna be Diggs.
Okay.
You know Tom was gonna hold that over your head for a minute.
He
No.
cannot be for Diggs. I mean, and Lamb, we know what Lamb did. It's okay. It didn't get him a victory, but you know, it looked good. Style points.
I was about to pull a Missy Elliott, flip it and reverse it. But Carl, who you got as the Bills X factor?
Dalton Kincaid. So my opinion, we already know what Diggs is going to do. We know Josh Allen is going to get Diggs the ball. We know he's already going to be a huge part. So therefore, I think Dalton Kincaid is going to have a big game as well on the receiving end. Has to work the middle of the field, beat a couple linebackers in coverage, get open, maybe even score a touchdown. So I'm gonna go Dalton Kincaid.
That makes sense.
Teddy. Hold on, Teddy, before you go. Hey, Worm, I can send you the link, man. I can send you the link. Just let me know, man. Shout out to Warren with the $4.99 super chat. Don't worry, Kev. It's my last week traveling. See you next week, chump. Hashtag cowboy up. Hashtag we them boys.
Cowboy up on what?
You want to read this last part?
Hashtag Bill Mafia today.
Worm, come on, bro. We was Lord.
I just hope both teams lose. But go ahead, Teddy. Who you guys Bill X Factor?
I got as a member of the FJA club, this is gonna hurt, but I'm gonna have to go with Josh Allen. He claims he's back. This is gonna be a good test for him. So yeah, Josh Allen.
He gonna throw a pick today.
I'm with you. I'm with you. Kev, I'm with you.
Hey, come on now.
I put it
You
in
might as well just join. Hey, with that statement, you might as well join the club, B.
He gonna join the club after if the Bills find a way to lose. He gonna join. I mean, to win that game, he gonna join the club. But
No, we don't win them for that reason.
Hey Teddy, hey, you must have been a part of the membership group chat, man. Because I said the same thing. Josh Allen, he got to be the X factor, right? He top 5, right? He's this guy. He's back on the sideline, throwing the helmet up in the air.
No lose situation for me right now.
But hey, it's me too, because I got to talk about why I think y'all gonna win. And look at this, Josh Allen. If Sam Howell could throw for over 300 yards on this defense, Dak Prescott did it. Sam Howell did it. Why can't you do it? You should be able to do it. Look. We talking about Josh Allen right now.
People catch the dang on ball.
So we're gonna see. And also with the with Diggs and them, like Diggs is upset half the time he's not getting the ball, but you also got Gabe. Don't fight me, Teddy. But you also got Shakur, in that slot, and you got Kincaid. So you got weapons, and you can run the ball. Like run the ball.
James Cook. I mean, he's on my.
I'm saying
he's on my parlay, so I'm gonna need them to run the rock.
And also another reason why I picked him as the X Factor, I think it was him that said let's play the Rocky theme song at practice. So look, you got exactly. So if you're doing all this, you need to go win.
Can I say something real quick?
Go ahead.
Y'all see what Devin Singletary doing in Houston, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Where was Devin Singletary drafted to?
They wasn't using them though.
No. But who been saying that though? And when I said it, everybody like they don't got no running back. Josh Allen got to run the ball.
I mean, yeah. I mean, I didn't believe in Singletary that much. He's a small guy. It's kind of they remind me of Philly so much back in the day. I used to be so mad because Philly never used to get a bruiser back. We always had scat type backs, and it's like, bro, you can't get a 3-2 because you got to pass it for 2 yards. Most teams just run it and get 2 yards.
All that is cool, kid. But my point is that the same running back they say that he didn't have is balling in Houston. But you know what I'm saying? They ain't had no running backs. That was the excuse for why they ain't had no run game. Not that they ain't use them like you just said. Is they ain't had one.
Hey, they still saying it. And Cook.
I was about to say they still try to pull that James Cook averaging 5 yards a carry.
James Cook is good. They just don't run him enough.
Yeah, and
it's been like that since Josh. I seen it a couple years ago. They want Josh Allen to be the reason, but hey, look, I'm just a hater.
Hey, you got 3 members. Why every time FJA up here, it's always one person. Like they always get jumped.
Coming over. He coming over.
They always get jumped
over there, bro. It's still AJ. I actually bought that cereal. No, I ain't bad. I'm playing.
I hope you didn't. You want to know what's funny though? He probably bought the cereal and all the cereal fell out the bottom of the box. Just turn over. But look, man, that's enough about the Bills, man. You're an Eagles fan. We got to talk about the Eagles right quick, man. Who's the Eagles X Factor, man? We're going to start with you.
X Factor for today. AJ Brown.
Oh, brother.
I want to say DeAndre Swift, but I mean, AJ Brown took a week off last week, which I knew he was anyway.
Oh, my
God. Accusation. False accusation. And
ain't no false accusations. AJ Brown, charge up. I could say Hurts, but no, I'm saying AJ Brown.
We're not saying that because of who you picked. It's the reason after that.
You talking about he took a day off, man? He didn't take a day off. He wasn't yelling on the sideline, sounding like he took a day off. That don't sound like a day off to me, man.
Sound like he pissed at work.
He wasn't in the game plan that week. I knew that from the get-go. So here we go. AJ Brown back in effect to quiet all these lamb lovers. All this lamb being passed around the dinner table. It's AJ Brown.
Oh, my bad.
That supposed to be the stove. It was a deep fryer.
Oh, you want? I got you, man.
But not yet, AJ Brown, man. Turn up, because I think it's gonna be. I don't want to call it a shootout, but I think it's gonna be more passing than expected this game. So yeah.
Carl, who you guys the Eagles X factor?
My X factor is Smitty. I'm just appalled that he said AJ Brown took a week off. Like, he just act like Legarius Sneed didn't play good defense last week. But
Oh man, we ain't played this in a while. Hold on.
Stop the cap.
That's for you, Dave.
Bro.
I ain't even hear nothing.
Oh, you didn't stop the cap.
I heard it.
I got you.
I ain't hear nothing. That's why I was waiting. But yeah, I'm gonna go Smitty. I think the number 2 has to win, which is Smitty. I think they'll probably have. I don't know if they'll have Rasul Douglas traveling. Don't know about that. But I think Rasul Douglas will be on AJ a lot. I'm not saying Rasul Douglas will shut down AJ Brown. I'm not saying that. But I think Smitty would just have to win his one-on-ones more often because the number 2, I think they could take advantage of that more.
You got that guy, Rasul, man. That's my guy, bro. I'm still sad. Be like,
You about years away from that.
Rasul always get picks, bro. He barely played and will always have like 4 picks easily. Like,
well, I'm glad you said something about Rasul because for me, I was gonna go Eagles secondary. Like, this is the game where they have to step up. Your boy back, right? Roby back.
Yeah,
back last week.
Yeah, so he back, and so you can't talk about the slot corner no more. Bradbury played a decent game last week. I didn't hear his name. At all. So that means he was doing something good. Slay made some big plays. Bayard got his first interception as an Eagle last week. So it's looking like everything's coming into rounded shape going into December. So I'm going with the Eagle secondary. Can you all stop Diggs, Kincaid, Shakur, Gabe Davis, and Josh Allen from like slinging the ball all over the field, kind of like the last 2 opponents have? I mean, the last 2 before Mahomes. Because again, Kev, that's music to my ears. You're not hurting me with that one, bro.
Nobody on this panel.
Hey, now if you throw 3 interceptions and still win the game, you got to come back and we got to talk about that.
Oh, I'm cursing you out. You ain't got nothing to do with the laws, but I'm cursing you out.
But yeah, for me, I'm just going with the Eagles secondary. It's time for them to step up. You already know what your front 4 has been doing, or 5. I think y'all go 5. So your front 5 is showing up. So yeah, secondary got to step it up. Teddy, can you hear us?
Yeah.
All right, cool. Teddy, who you guys, the Eagles? I know you sung the theme song, so you don't want to talk about them too much. It's funny though that you wanted to talk. You sung the song and then your sound messed up. I see what y'all doing out there.
Crazy.
But who you got as the Eagles X factor?
I'm gonna have to go with the D line for the Eagles. If they can apply pressure on Allen and contain him from doing all the scrambling that he's able to do, I feel like they will have a good game.
All right. So we're going to go anytime touchdowns and then over or unders. I'm going to start this one off. Anytime touchdown, I got Smitty getting a touchdown. It's more so not just for fantasy purposes, but also I think you all can count on that because AJ Brown might take another day off. and I think this game is going to be over because it's going to be a shootout. And how many times? What's Hurts' record in the shootout, kid?
I'm not doing good. That's all I'm gonna say.
So who you got as the anytime and the over and under?
Again, Hurts is anytime touchdown. That's money. Hurts money time, anytime touchdown, and I mean it's the over. It's gonna be some points scored today.
Hold up, we got some breaking news here. So it's a Eagles star right tackle Lane Johnson has been downgraded to questionable for today's game against the Bills with a groin injury.
He been injured since week 2.
I knew he was gonna say that.
He always hurt, bro, but he be playing through it. I don't think he's human, but it's still gonna be a shootout regardless.
So you got the over under set at 48.5.
Yeah, I got the over. We at home too, so yeah, it's the over. We was in
Right.
Buffalo, say something different.
And you said anytime touchdown was Hurts, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Got you. Push tush. Let's go. Carl, who you got?
All right, my anytime touchdown was Smitty, but you had Smitty, so I'll switch it up. I'll go Diggs. I'll go Diggs to get the tug. And my over-under, I will go over the 48.5. I see like a score of like 27-24. That's probably plausible. It's 51 points.
All right, Teddy.
I'm gonna have to go with the over, and all three of you guys took who I was gonna go. Every time somebody took somebody, I was like, "Oh, I'm gonna go with this guy." Then he got taken. Then no, I'm gonna go with this guy. Then he got taken. So I'm gonna have to go with Dalton Kincaid.
That's a good pick.
That's where I was gonna go to if somebody would took Diggs.
Good pick.
I mean, that was my backup. I was like, let me go with Smitty though, because I think he gonna get the touchdown. He been scoring touchdowns the last few weeks. But shout out to Davey Schefter. He told us, man, Johnson reported to the trainers this morning that he has groin soreness. That's a little.
That's the same groin he saw last year.
He was having so much fun last night. That's what that sounds like. He's getting treatment and will have an MRI. But he fully participated all week and has not received any treatment until this morning. So, like I said, somebody had a good time last night. That's all I'm saying, man. But we got to talk about this game here. I know somebody going to be happy for this game here. You know, we got the number one team in the AFC, thanks to the Eagles. You know, Lamar Jackson is showing how much he's worth. You know, as he's a high-value quarterback.
Of course.
So, Ravens at the Chargers. We going up against, and look at that. He's going up against Herbo. So what better game on a Monday night to have Sunday night? Oh, it's Sunday night, yeah. Sunday night to have Lamar Jackson versus Jay Herbo. Oh, when I tell you the chat is gonna go up.
Bro, we have to win this game.
You need to win this game because it's gonna be exciting. Because you know, to be a part of the Flock Nation right now, you're flocking. So tell me why them 5 flocking years is gonna do. Well, who's the 5 flocking X factors for this game?
I'm not getting you 5. You cut that out.
You can just give me one.
Cut that out right now. My X factor this game is gonna be Gus Edwards. Gus Edwards has been leading the charge at running back. With the ground game. He's been scoring touchdowns like crazy lately. The Chargers defense hasn't been great. I mean, they've been pretty cool with the run game, but they haven't faced the run game like ours. So I think Gus Edwards will be the X factor for the Ravens.
Okay.
X factor for the Ravens. Chargers. The Chargers are such a big disappointment, bro.
Who you telling?
Yeah. I'm gonna say what's the rookie safety name again?
Kyle Hamilton. He's not a rookie, but his second year. Kyle Hamilton.
Yeah, second year, yeah. Young dude. I was mad when y'all drafted him.
My handpicked draft pick.
I think it's gonna be Hamilton. I think if he can pick off Herbo and play that mind game, because he's a heck of an athlete. They move him around a lot. I think him manipulating the defense on the back end will help out with keeping the Chargers down. Because the Chargers can score points from time. They can go off. So, I mean, keep the points down. Got the Ravens taking it. But, yeah, I'm going to say the safety, Kyle Hamilton. I think today.
Carl, you want to read this comment right quick?
Yeah, so I read this. I read this.
A pick and a second.
All right.
Dana Demmel is out as UTEP's head coach. Went 20-49 at the school and 3-9 this season. Absolutely agree. UTEP looked absolutely terrible at quarterback the entire year, from Gavin Hardison to Cade McConnell. Just bad at quarterback. Now they did have some dogs. They had Kelly Akari. They had Deion Burgess. They had some guys, but UTEP has just been playing bad football. It's time for a change, and hopefully they can rise to prominence somewhere, be even just the middle of the pack team in the Conference USA.
All right, so Teddy, who you got as the Ravens X Factor? Thanks for that, Carl. Carl has CTC on the network, so that's why he has all the information behind what just happened there. So if you are into college sports or you just don't know too much about college sports, make sure y'all check out CTC. Take it away, Teddy.
I'm gonna have to go Lamar Jackson for the Ravens. Primetime matchup against another supposedly top quarterback in the league. So this is gonna be fun to watch. And I expect him to have a good game.
For me, the last time we did one of these episodes and I said the Ravens receiving core needs to be an X factor, what did they do? Y'all went out there and spanked the Lions. So I'm going to go do it again. The X factor for me is the Ravens receiving core. Andrews is down, so now everyone has to step up. Is likely going to be able to step up? Is Odell actually playing? If so, he's been scoring touchdowns. He sounds like he's back in form. You got Flowers, who had a touchdown, but it was called back on a holding play. Aguilar actually found his hands. So, hey, bruh, that was saying Aguilar, y'all was catching babies. Aguilar's out there catching babies now. So, they chilling.
Not against the Steelers.
I mean, that's one, but still, it's been happening. So, let's see if this receiving core can actually step it up. We're going to flip it to the Chargers right quick. And the X factor for the Chargers, for me, Kellen Moore. Nah, I'm not going to do that. It's really just their offense in totality, man. Something about this Chargers team is just like, why can't they get it all together? Like, they just can't put it all together. Is it Staley? Some would say it is him, but I'm going to just say that the team in general is an X factor for me. Can they actually put the game together to go out and win? You're at home. It's Sunday night. Herbert is Herbert. I don't really know what too much more you want from me to say about Herbert, but you're also going up against that Ravens defense. So let's see what you all can do. Carl?
All right, before I go, I just want to say about my little soliloquy about UTEP. I combined two players' names. It's Deion Hankins and Terrell Burgess. So excuse me on that. But both running backs. Now for the Chargers, my X factor is going to be Derwin James. Derwin James, one of the best safeties in the league. He's going to have to fly around. He's going to have to make plays, quarterback that defense to be in position to stop Gus Edwards in his run, to stop the read option when we do run it at times with Lamar Jackson. He's going to have to be on his A game if the Chargers have any chance of stopping this Ravens offense.
Yeah.
Austin Eckler. If Austin Eckler can play to what we know he can be on the receiving end and rushing end, they can keep the Ravens defense honest and actually be able to sustain some things on the offensive side. I'm saying Austin Eckler. If Austin Eckler can boss up, the entire Chargers offense will follow suit, and it'll be a game. So yeah, Austin Eckler, that's my awesome anytime touchdown. So you don't gotta ask me on the next one. Yeah.
All right, cool.
Austin.
I like what you did there. Teddy?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go with the Chargers defense. They've been terrible, and they're gonna have to step up in this big time matchup.
So that's funny because we got Davey Schefter in the comments. He said the Chargers have scored 1,508 points since Herbert has been there and has also allowed 1,507 points on defense. So it's like he's got a battle against his defense. Hey, Herbert, you might want to call Tony Romo up, man, and tell him, man, like, hey, how did you do it? How did you overcome? But we got to go. Excuse me? This is a family show.
That's my playoffs. I say he didn't.
Herbert ain't been in the playoffs yet.
Herbert has. He lost.
He was there last year.
Yeah.
That's a loss. Romo at least won one. But anyway, this ain't about the Cowboys, y'all. We're not doing this today. I just told him call him and ask him how he overcame when you have a bad defense and you got to put up numbers.
It's a family show.
I don't know if you want to call Tony Romo right now. If it ain't Josh Allen, he probably ain't answering the phone call.
Oh man, you are right. You are right. Well, that's another day. That's another episode for another day. But look, anytime touchdowns, I'm going with Zay Flowers to get me one. And over under is set at 48.5. It's still the same, Carl, because we got like 5 minutes before kickoff. Did it change?
I mean, it's still a possibility ours will, but as of now, no.
All right, so 48.5. I think it's going to be over. And the reason why I say that is because I think the Ravens going to get majority of the points. I'm looking at the stadium on the internet right now, and the Chargers are at home, but they're showing the LA Rams field. Like, they didn't change it for a picture. That right there lets you know they don't believe in the Chargers. So I don't either. Carl, who you got?
So my anytime is my X factor, Gus Edwards, and my over under. I'm gonna take the under 48.5. I really think this defense can dial in. I think we still lead the league in sacks. I think we can get to Justin Herbert, rattle him. Last time Herbert played this Ravens defense, didn't look so great. I think they've lost 34 or 42-6. I don't think it'll be a repeat of that, but I do think the under will hit. Oh, by the way, Kev, that's Eagles ties.
Frank Wright.
Oh, yeah.
Mhm.
Back destroyer.
Yeah, I had to proofread that
Go
one.
ahead, man. He ain't destroy. Well, never mind. I ain't even doing that.
Hey, Kev, who you got as your over under? You already gave your anytime touchdown.
Yeah, it's accurate, but my over under, it's gonna be the under. And it's not even because I know the Ravens defense is as good as it is, but I also think that even though the Chargers defense is so trash, they're talented enough to match up with these Ravens receivers. So I think it'll be a good game, to be honest, unless Herbert just end up on his getting just trashed all game. But yeah, I take the under.
All right, Teddy, who you
Score
got?
like
Go
like
ahead.
now I'm
Nah,
about to
go
say
ahead,
score
Teddy.
like or 20, something like that.
All right, Teddy, who you got?
I'm gonna take the over and anytime touchdown. Now.
Keenan Allen.
Yeah.
Okay. Now right there, we got like 3 minutes till kickoff, so let's get these last words out the way, man, because you know everybody want to go out there and watch some football Sundays, but you know where the chat gonna be at 4:30.
Yes, sir.
So we're gonna start with you, Kev, because you the one that got the game of the week. Last words.
Sir. You said the last words.
Yep.
Oh no, nothing. Appreciate it, fellas. It's good to come on the show right before the games to give our last minute predictions and things to give the people a little something else to see. Shout out to Joe, waiting on my hoodie, you know. And appreciate you, Teddy, too. Nice tunes. That's it.
Teddy, what you got for us? Last words.
Go Pats. I'm kind of seesawing on how I felt about this game, but
you knew it was coming.
Yep. But yeah, man, go Pats. Go Celtics. We got a game against the Hawks today. Got to bounce back after that worst loss of the season against the Magic last game. Yeah, it.
Carl.
All right, so y'all know as always, appreciate y'all for having me, man. For giving me a platform, to speak. Appreciate doing the show with you guys. Ravens, for my sanity, please win tonight, because if y'all lose, I'm about to be going through it, especially to Herbert. So please win this game tonight. And Magic plus the points, Teddy.
Hold up.
Child with the buzzer beater super chat. So shout out to Ty with the $2 super chat. He said no more $1.99. I'm going $2. In the Red Corner, second episode tonight at 7. So y'all make sure y'all come back at 7, man. We got In the Red Corner. I think we're gonna be doing recaps of the fights that happened last night, and they may answer the questions about where was Charlo brother? Was he there, or was he still running? But anyway, my last words, man, is again appreciate y'all for getting together to do this show. Hey, Worm, I know you said you were traveling, but if you were in Texas, we need you to come back on home, bro. Because again, we're gonna have a full panel next week, and we're gonna do this all over again. And then, the week after that is Eagles week. So, again, y'all go out there and enjoy some football, man. I think the kickoffs are started now.
Oh, wait, I got one more last word. My bad.
Go ahead. I was getting to the exit, so I was just saying, see y'all.
Yeah, we're not doing what you said in the DM, bro. You can go to jail on your own, big dog.
Oh, chill, bro.
Hey, from that to TK Sweets and Treats Oreos, man, y'all make sure y'all check my man out with those sweets, man, and treats. And we out of here.
Thank you for staying to the end. If you're watching this on YouTube, please like this video, subscribe, and also hit that notification button so you can be notified next time we put out a video. If you're listening on any podcast platform, subscribe and hit that notification button, y'all, so you can be notified we put out another podcast audio. And last but not least, hit that share button. No matter what you're listening to or watching it, hit that share button and send it to somebody that you know that would love to watch this episode you just listened to. So once again, thank you for staying to the end, and we'll see y'all in the next episode.
Turn me up, 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 up.